have a good time. Just relax, have a good time. Go talk to people. Okay, all right, great. Yeah, perfect. I'll do that.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at the best characters from teen flicks who deserve more love. Beware of spoilers ahead.
I think I had more than $4 in here.
Do you seriously think I would steal your money?
Number 10. Travis Birkenstock. Clueless. The eclectic cast of ensemble characters play a major part in making Clueless such a perfect teen movie.
Travis Birkenstock, 38 tardies, by far the most tardies in the class. Congratulations.
We love Cher's father, Mel Horowitz, who often steals the show with a well-delivered one-liner.
Hey man, the protective vibe, I dig. What's with you, kid? You think the death of Sammy Davis left an opening in the Rat Pack?
But the film's most underrated character has to be Travis, portrayed by Breckin Meyer. His interactions with Brittany Murphy's Ty are sweet enough to give us a toothache.
You know, I want to wipe all this out and just concentrate on one main decorative statement, like Marvin the Martian, right there.
Get out of town. I could do Marvin the Martian.
Really?
This adorable pairing may even be our favourite Clueless couple, although they have some serious competition. Travis presents as a class clown, but beneath the surface, he's caring and genuine, with more motivation than we give him credit for.
You didn't trace this?
No. Here's another one over here.
After all, how many high school slackers would put themselves through a 12-step program?
It's one of my steps. See, I joined this club, and they have all these steps. And it's like...
12.
Yeah, 12. How'd you know?
Number 9. Rafina. Sing Street. In this underrated musical drama, Lucy Boynton plays Rafina, teen protagonist Connor's dream girl.
I don't go to school. I'm a model.
Cool, like for magazines.
I'm going to London soon. Just waiting for my portfolio shots.
However, there's more to her than meets the eye. Rafina is an aspiring model with a boyfriend, and she dreams of escaping her life in Ireland. But underneath her makeup, she's also still just a young girl.
She's got dangerous eyes. Tells me she's a model.
Unlike the boys, Rafina has dropped out of school and has no major support system. She had to grow up fast, but when she's with Connor and his friends, she's able to act her age again. Both the writing and Boynton's beautifully nuanced performance cement the fact that Rafina should be seen as more than just a love interest.
I'm sorry. I was...
Great, is what it was. Fair play.
Number 8. Mr. Dval. Mean Girls. In her seminal teen comedy, Tina Fey gifted herself a great comic role. But Ms. Norbury isn't North Shore's only memorable educator.
It's pronounced like Katie.
My apologies. I have a nephew named Anthony, and I know how mad he gets when I call him Anthony. Almost as mad as I get when I think about the fact that my sister named him Anthony.
Mr. Dval is the school's long-suffering principal. From his awkward interactions with Ms. Norbury to his deadpan delivery of classic lines, every moment he's on screen is pure gold.
I don't care how long it takes. I will keep you here all night.
We can't keep him past 4.
I will keep you here until 4.
This probably underpaid man is doing his best under some very difficult circumstances. He's often exasperated, bemused, and occasionally intimidated by the kids in his care, but he's never unprofessional.
Why would Regina refer to herself as a fugly slut? Miss Smith, this is no time to be laughing.
He understands when to lay down the law and when it's important to compromise. Mean Girls may be all about the teens, but we'd like more appreciation for this adult, who makes us laugh just as much.
The other half only like me because they think I push somebody in front of a bus. So that's not good.
No, it's not really required of you to make a speech.
I'm almost done, I swear.
Number 7. Bren McGuff. Juno. Stepmothers often get a bad rap in popular culture, but Juno bucks the trend.
Juno, did you by any chance barf in my urn?
Sure, the titular teen gets pregnant under less than ideal circumstances, but at least Juno has 2 supportive parents. The dad, portrayed by the great J.K. Simmons, could have easily made the list, but it's Allison Janney's Bren who really sticks in our memory.
I think kids get bored and they have intercourse. And I think Junebug was a dummy about it, Mac.
I am not ready to be a pop-pop.
Juno's stepmom is an unsentimental realist. Although they have their moments, she still loves and supports Juno unconditionally. Of course, we don't fully understand how much she cares until that moment with the baby scan. When Bren goes off, it becomes clear to everyone that she has Juno's back 100%.
What is your job title exactly?
I'm an ultrasound technician, ma'am.
Well, I'm a nail technician, and I think we both ought to stick to what we know.
Number 6. Hope, Booksmart. Hope may not be the nicest person in the world, but she's interesting as a twist on the basic hot girl trope.
Did you just score your teacher's phone number?
Yeah.
Nice.
Her storyline also marks a major step forward for queer representation in mainstream teen movies. Booksmart's 2 main characters are best friends Molly and Amy. One is straight, one is a lesbian.
You are a badass who takes no prisoners and cries in the bathroom at parties.
Hope, meanwhile, begins her arc as the typical mean girl. Later, we're hit with a curveball when she and Amy kiss. Before long, we start understanding that Hope is more than just a stereotype. She's pretty and cool, sure, but she's also human and brave, the type of girl to give her number to the person she likes, even if they're not like her.
Right, well, have fun, nerd.
Number 5. Chantel Mitchell. Just another girl on the IRT. You might not know Chantel Mitchell, but this fast-talking, fourth-wall-breaking fashionista was a teen heroine ahead of her time.
After graduation, I'm going straight to college, then med school. I got it all planned out. I ain't gonna never work for nobody. I'm gonna be my own boss.
A girl from Brooklyn with big brains, big dreams, and confidence to match. She doesn't have it easy. Juggling school and a part-time job, she can do. However, systemic failures leave her pregnant and forced to rethink her plan.
I can't believe I could be pregnant. I was using a pill. I even doubled up. Come on now, lots of girls get pregnant in high school.
The movie tackles big issues, but it's Chantel's charisma that makes it sparkle. Writer, director, producer Leslie Harris set out to depict a black female character as more than a partner or parent.
I'm trying to help you if you just listen to me.
Listen to you? You don't make decisions for me. This is my body.
Of course, Chantel makes mistakes, as she should, but she needs approval from no man, and is always 100% herself. The fact that we don't talk about her more often is a shame.
It's been real tough with my mom, my dad, my 2 little brothers, me and the baby, all at home.
Number 4. Bailey Graffman, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. The movie adaptation of Anne Brashare's best-selling book is a moving exploration of teenage girlhood.
You're the weird girl with the price sticker on your forehead.
The members of the Sisterhood are all interesting and complex, but the underrated star of the first film is Bailey. When this precocious young girl first comes into Tibby's life, we see her as an annoying kid.
How old are you? Like 10?
12.
Whatever, same difference.
No, it's not. When I was 10, I didn't have an iPod.
Oh, no, you're so cool.
However, as time goes on, we, like Tibby, realize how special this new friend really is. Where the rest of the world sees losers and rejects, Bailey sees potential. When we learn that she has leukemia, we discover more about her strength and courage.
Time to figure out who I'm supposed to be, to find my place in the world before I have to leave it.
Her final scenes are heartbreaking and brilliantly acted by Jenna Boyd. In a film full of powerful, emotional moments, she deserves more credit for stealing the show.
The pants have already worked their magic on me. They brought me to you.
Number 3. Bianca Stratford, 10 Things I Hate About You. The Stratford family all have their moments. Kat makes the perfect unlikely heroine, and Walter gets the best lines.
I'm down. I've got the 411, and you are not going out and getting jiggy with some boy. I don't care how dope his ride is.
However, we'd argue that Bianca is just as badass in her own way.
Dying!
She's coded as a basic popular girl, but from early on we see glimpses of her inner strength and confidence. Although she goes to a party with the narcissistic Joey, one evening with him is enough to teach her that he's not worth her time. She also decides for herself that Cameron is the one she wants, and she's not afraid to take charge.
I defended you when people called you conceited. I helped you when you asked me to. I learned French for you, and then you just blow me off so you can...
Although Kat puts on a good front, she's more sensitive than she lets on. While beneath that sweet exterior, the often overlooked Bianca is a pretty tough cookie.
That's for making my day bleed. That's for my sister.
Number 2. Jo, The Princess Diaries, and The Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement. How did a security guard / chauffeur who isn't even in the books become one of the best characters in the Princess Diaries franchise?
I'm the head of your security, and you want me to be a chauffeur and a babysitter?
For the time being, yes. The child needs protection.
He doesn't have a massive role, but the guy knows how to win us over. Actor Hector Elizondo has charmed the cinema-going public in several roles, including as the hotel manager in Pretty Woman, as Princess Mia's quiet confidant. He made an impression on a whole new generation. Whether he's quoting Eleanor Roosevelt or stealing the heart of a queen, Jo is always the perfect gentleman.
No one can make you feel inferior without your consent.
Eleanor Roosevelt said that.
Yes. Another special lady like yourself.
He only gets a fraction of the love he deserves, mainly because he deserves more love than we can express. Just don't call him Joey, and things will be okay.
You can call me Joe.
Joey?
No, Joe.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Charlie Swan, Twilight franchise. Bella's dad is one of the best characters in the books and the films.
I'll take good care of her, I promise.
Hey. Still got that pepper spray?
Rosemary and Dill Pendergast, Easy A. These parents make us want to be just like them when we grow up.
You guys know that I was here all weekend, right?
Yeah. Yes, you were upstairs.
Yeah. You would testify to that?
Yeah.
I would take a bullet for you. You know that. Right between the eyes.
War and Peace, Sky High. Can anyone explain to us why Layla chooses Will over this guy?
To let true love remain unspoken is the quickest route to a heavy heart.
Wow. That is really deep.
Yeah. And your lucky numbers are
Javid and Roops, Blinded by the Light. Two underrated teens who bond over the boss's music.
What do you want?
A show that plays only Bruce Springsteen.
Huh? Nothing but Springsteen. That's your idea.
Bruce has a lot to say to students in this college. How will they know there's something better out there if they don't hear it?
Skinny Carter, Step Up. Skinny deserved better.
Who is this guy? This is my little brother, Skinny.
None other than...
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Nadine Franklin, The Edge of 17. Of all the coming-of-age movies of the last decade, The Edge of 17 may be the most underrated. The same can be said for its protagonist.
You're cut off now. We're going upstairs.
Excuse me, I'm calling the cops.
The flick tackles a range of issues facing modern-day teens in a relatable way, but its biggest strength lies in its heroine.
Hey, you're so messed up for bringing up that story. You're so messed up! Man, do you even realize how sick in the head you are for bringing that up?
Oh, I'm sorry you feel guilty for never caring about anyone but yourself.
Haley Steinfeld stars as 17-year-old Nadine Franklin, who lost her father years prior and is dealing with a lot in terms of her mental health.
Everyone just wants to feel important in life. Thing is, no matter how important they are, there's always going to be someone more important.
Thanks to a great script and a critically acclaimed performance from Steinfeld, Nadine emerges as a complex and realistic character who has struck a chord with many viewers.
I'm floating outside of my body, looking down at myself. And I hate what I see.
We think she deserves a place among the teen movie greats. Which teen movie characters do you think steal the show? Let us know in the comments.
Now, you can refuse the job, but you are a princess by birth.
Oh, how can I tell if I can even do the job?
By simply trying.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.